So I was told that inflation was going to stop. Like, I remember shortly after the pandemic, oh, don't worry, it's going to stop. Like, oh, the prices are going to go down. You're crazy. Like, they're going to drop like a stone. And here we are. It is now 2026. So 6 years after we were told prices were going to go down. And I'm constantly seeing articles. There was one that said inflation slowed to 2.4% thanks to lower gas prices. I thought it was supposed to be like negative, but we're happy that it's only up 2.4% because of lower gas prices. But now that gas prices are insane, what's going to happen? And then I saw another article. The break is over. Companies are going to start jacking up prices again. It's like, when did it stop? And then I saw another article. Inflation cooled in January, dropping to lowest level in 9 months. What? I thought it was supposed to be dropping. Well, why is it still going up? Why are we still believing this? I don't understand why people believe this crap. Like, they actually believe the politician that they're voting in, that he's going to lower costs. Wrong. Just wrong. I'm getting pretty old, and I really haven't seen prices go down and stay there. Like, I haven't, ever. Over 40 years, so since the mid to late 80s, I have not seen prices go down by any measure. Zero. And there is one reason for it. Greed. And that's the word for inflation right now. Because they lie, say it'll stop, but then they keep going up. And I think Amazon is basically giving us the middle finger. I see Amazon electric vehicles everywhere. Aren't those supposed to be more expensive and stuff like that? They are just throwing it in our face that they make so much money that they can be stupid, use electric cars that technically, actually, pollute more than my Chevy Malibu. It actually pollutes more, technically, from the very beginning of it being built to after driving it for 10 years. My car will have less emissions. It's just a fact. And then when the batteries go bad on said Amazon vehicle, where are they going to go? Are you going to shoot them up into space? Are they just going to disappear? No, they're going to go into landfills. And I was watching Coach JB, and he said that there was an article or something was going on that they said that California gets the oil out of the ground and then sells it to a company, which probably they don't make very much from. Then they send it over there. So are they paying for the transferring? I'm assuming California is, because United States takes it up the butt from everyone. So they send it over. They probably pay for the delivery. Then they send it over there. They refine it, and then they sell it back at a higher price. So any profit you made is now lost, and basically now you have to screw people at the pump in order to make money. Instead of getting it out of the ground, refining it, keeping costs down. Don't be stupid and send it halfway around the world for no reason whatsoever. Is it like they can only refine it? Only that company can refine that oil? No. Oh, just like our recycle. That's a joke. We pay China to take our recycle, and then they jack up the prices to take our recycling. And then people can't afford it, so they just throw it away. They just throw the recycle away. And then China uses said recycling to make garbage products and fleece Americans. Like, I don't know why everybody wants to close their eyes and shove their head in the sand. I don't get it. And do Californians not understand that they're creating a larger carbon footprint by shipping the oil halfway around the world? And more than likely, the reason California is doing this is because they have all these rules. So they can't do any emissions. So it's okay if a country halfway around the world does the emissions. It doesn't affect the earth. Just what happens in California affects the earth. What happens over there, it's irrelevant. No. The United States has a bubble around it. I don't know. And that's how we do it. Like California, I saw another article that they're paying North Carolina farmers to make biogas out of hog waste. But all the locals are saying it's just fueling pollution. And environmentalists have to be the stupidest people on planet Earth. Because environmentalists talk about electric cars constantly. We need to get off fossil fuels. But the funny thing is, they only think about the emissions from a vehicle from when they turn the key on or start it and when they press the accelerator. They don't think about it from day one when it's starting to be built. It's harder on our planet to build an electric car. The batteries, they're horrible for the environment. Shocking. Why can't the United States make solar panels? Why can't the United States make these batteries for these electric cars? I know why. It's because the emissions is so high. China will do it. Crap up the air. Who cares? Sell it to us. And all these environmentalists, I'm saving the environment. No, you're not. You're killing it faster than I am by simply living my life and not being a complete asshole, quite frankly. You're an asshole. If you're an environmentalist, you're an asshole. You are so short-sighted. You only can think about what you are doing. You can't think about what happened prior to you. And I guess this goes along with nobody remembers any past. Like if it happened before 2000, it didn't happen. Like that's crazy talk. That's kooky talk. And why is everyone so naive and why is everyone so quick to believe? When I'm walking with God, I question everything. I look at Him to see how He reacts to stuff. I go off of Him. I react as He reacts. And I just want people to wake up. Quit believing what all these politicians and athletes and celebrities and whomever else is telling you all this crap. Because these celebrities that tell you you need to do X, Y, and Z are flying around in their private jet that is creating more emissions than you will ever create in your whole lifetime from their trip. But yet they're preaching to you that you need to be better? I really want people to wake up. Take the scales off your eyes and look to God for guidance. Because if you're looking to people for guidance, they will deceive you. They will take advantage of you. Not all, but I know God's not. I don't have to worry about it. He's not going to take advantage of me because He is everything. He gives me everything. He allows me to do whatever I'm doing. Like making this video. God is allowing me to have a voice, speak, be able to put it online. Without him, I can't do this. He can make me a mute tomorrow, right now. I can, if he chooses to. And to give yourself to him knowing that you are powerless if it's against his will. That makes you look to him. Because if you just start doing stuff and you start getting smacked in the face, you're like, man, this sucks. You're like, man, that's not the right path. Man, you start to follow instead of, I'm going to lead. No. Humble yourself. Follow God and your life will be easier. It just will. Overall, you might have some hard times. Like, hard times come constantly. Life is hard times. Especially right now. With all the social media and how everyone's so affected by others, and how, like, I saw, like, Bam Adebayo. He scored 83 points, and Dwayne Wade said that there's no buzz in Miami. And after he scores 83 points, the second most ever, that was the first thing he said, was talking about Dwayne Wade, and he needs to go to the house, or just extremely disrespectful. Like, just, like, who do you think you are? And Dwayne Wade, like, I guess I show respect to someone no matter what. I don't care if they were a great basketball player or are current. Like, it doesn't matter. You're a human being, so you deserve at least a little bit of respect until you let me know that you forfeit it. But we need to be better. We need to see the whole picture, not just the portion that we want to see. That's the same thing with statistics, science. If you want to manipulate statistics to make your argument right, done. Science. There's a reason why things are good for you, then things are bad for you, then you should do this, you should do that, this exercise, that, this, that, is because each individual scientist has an ego, and they manipulate things. And you'd be like, well, our technology is getting better. Then why do they say it like it's like just the gospel? If our technology wasn't as good 20 years ago when they were saying that eggs aren't good for you, or bacon, or whatever, why do they say it like it's the gospel truth if they're going to change their mind and technology's not good enough and all this? Why do they say it like that then? When you say it like it's the gospel, you don't get excuses after that saying, well, we had to change our mind because our technology wasn't that good. Then why'd you say it like that? It's our science seems to indicate that eggs are high in cholesterol and are not as good for you as we thought. Boom! But no, eggs are bad for you! Like, that's what scientists do, and then they have to go back, well, eggs are good for you, actually. And then eggs are bad. Like, it's... But then they believe the science like it's, again, the gospel. And I don't understand why. That's why these people believe inflation's going to slow down. Products are going to get cheaper. Gas is going to go... Like, we are all so naive. And I think it's because social media has kept us in a state of high school. And in high school, it's pretty easy to manipulate you. Like, I'm talking about, like, me. I was easy to manipulate in high school because you care what others think so much. You want to be cool. You want to fit in. You just want to be accepted. You want to have the girl, the guy. You want to be cool, the sports person. Like, all these things that really, truly don't matter in the grand scheme of things matter so much to you in high school. And with social media, if they keep everyone in a state of high school, then you're much easier to manipulate because they can play on your insecurities and your emotions. to where as you get older, you put away childish things and you don't care about looking cool and stuff like that as you get older. But in high school, that's the end all be all. And I see these people in their 30s and 40s and it's still the end all be all. Like looking good, your ego, looking cool, caring what other people think, having the cool thing. And I'm, when did this happen to someone in their 40s? Like, when did that happen? Someone in their 40s caring so much what that person thinks of me, and I want to be cool, and I want to have the cool sneakers and the cool pants and shirt and haircut and glad. Like, what 40-year-old thought that 50 years ago, 30 years ago, before social media? And then social media comes, and now all these dumbass 40-year-olds are worrying about things they shouldn't, and the wool is being pulled over their eyes by all these greedy people, and they're using this to trick you, to keep you thinking about other things, like a magician. Look over here, and then they're doing it over there. Or Wolf of Wall Street, good movie, where like the FCC or SEC or whomever does the stock stuff, they're in a room, he's like looking for a smoking gun, and we're shooting a cannon off in the next room. That's what the United States government, politicians, athletes, celebrities, all these greedy people, that's what they're doing. They're like, oh, look over there, and then boom, there goes the cannon off over there, and you don't even notice. Because you're looking over there, oh, that's not that bad. Oh, okay, I can live with that. And then next thing you're like, whoa, what happened? Please question. Question me. Everything I'm saying right now, question it. If you're not questioning things and you're just going along, before you know it, you're in a place you shouldn't be. A place you don't want to be. A place that God doesn't want you to be. Please, please, talk to God. Help Him. Let Him help you see what you can't. He will help every time.